Good morning, everyone. I don't even have my microphone, so I hope that you guys can hear me. Chloe is still sleeping, and I wanted to get up this morning and get some editing done and just enjoy a lazy morning. I have not been able to have one of those for what feels like forever, and today I have the opportunity and I am going to just relish in it. So that is why I am up so early. I get up at this time anyway during the week, so that is not the big issue. The main thing is that I get to enjoy like the next 3 or 4 hours just editing and getting a few things done on my computer, watching the sun come up, and all of the things. I am a night person and a morning person. And so I don't tend to get, or I say need, but then Sam's like, you're insane, a lot of sleep. But today is the day, and today is my Sabbath day. And so that makes it even more peaceful. But I thought that I would hop on here, show you the elves for the day, and just kind of bring you along for a really easy, nothing on the schedule until later kind of day. Hello, and welcome to the day almost over. I did exactly what I said I was going to do, and that was rest today. Chloe and I decided, you know what? We are not going to go to church today. Our week was absolute bonker town, and sometimes I think it's okay to not go to church and to rest. Like, it's biblical. For me, yes, I love church, but sometimes church is not rest, if that makes sense. And I don't think that we have to be at church to be resting. So today was definitely one of those days. And so she and I just stayed here at the house. She is now at the event that she has going on this evening and won't be back probably until about 9:30ish, I'm guessing. And then she and I are going to watch a Christmas movie together. But I want to get some Christmas presents wrapped. I need to open some packages from Amazon that came today. Some of them, I don't even know what is there, honestly. Some of them I might be able to show you. Most of them I probably will not, because we still have things coming in from Black Friday and they are all presents. Let's see what else. I'm going to eat supper by myself, which is sad. Just kidding. Sometimes I really do enjoy it, but sometimes it just kind of reminds me that, you know what, a different season of life is quickly approaching and we already have one foot in it. But you know what? It's all good things. It's not bad stuff. It's just different. And sometimes different is both good and sad. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have an enchilada, and then that will probably wrap up today. And then tomorrow we are all in for the favorite things prep for the party. I think tonight I will do some laundry as I'm doing stuff. That way I don't have to worry about that tomorrow and it's just already done. But that is kind of how today is progressing. So I have some leftover enchiladas that I am going to eat tonight. That way I can wash that Tupperware. And I've got some rice. And so I think that this will be perfect. I think I'm going to do some editing while I eat by myself here. That way I can have that all done, not only for tomorrow, but then also for tonight when Chloe and I are doing our movie. That way I don't have to do that after I am done with that and tired and ready for bed. So I'm just going to warm this up, eat, and carry on with the night.
I've been keeping my eyes on you all year. You've been taking your Christmas night. Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Don't you think that the holidays should be all about love? Mulled wine by the fireplace with the one you're dreaming of. I bought a tree, we can dress together. Oh, I put a turkey to roast, stuffed with nutmeg, apple, and butter. So now I'm asking you, hoping you'll take this ride. Do you wanna make plans with me for Christmas night? Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Girl, why don't we now? Why don't we now? Don't you think that the holidays should be all about love? Mulled wine by the fireplace with the one you're dreaming of. Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Why don't we make your Christmas my Christmas, our Christmas? Why don't we now? Why don't we, why don't we? Why don't we now? Make it our Christmas.
All right, Chloe and I just got done with our Hallmark movie. We started that when she got home after her event, and it is almost midnight, and I'm ready for bed. But I just got the last two packages wrapped, and I wanted to show you what they look like because I think that they are so, so cute. Are these not just stunning? Oh, I love all of the different patterns together. I just love wrapping paper. I don't know. It's my favorite. But we've got all different kinds, and I just think that they look so pretty together. I have a few more things. I did not get my boxes and stuff opened up that arrived today from Amazon. So I think I have some more presents in there. I don't think, I know. So those will need to be wrapped, but I don't know that I will be able to get to that before the party tomorrow. Not that it matters, it's just one more thing that I would love to get marked off of my list, but if it doesn't happen, it's not a big deal. I feel very accomplished just by having this done, but I wanted to show you what they look like, and then tomorrow when I wake up, I will go and put them under the tree. I have quite the boondoggle going on with my lights in the family room. So when we were in Lincoln for Thanksgiving, we had a power outage. And when we came back, my garland lights on the right side, I guess it like blew a fuse or whatever the case. Sam tried to fix it. If Sam can't fix it, it's usually broke. And so I have been searching and searching to try and find a adapter to go on those lights, and literally nothing has worked. I have like 6 different kinds of adapters to go on the end of those lights. So I have been researching all day whenever I have a chance to try and find anybody else that sells those lights, because I got them from Amazon like 4 years ago and they do still sell them, but of course I can't get them until Wednesday. So I'm just like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. So, just out of some random Google search tonight, Shields popped up as being one that is selling them. So, I placed an order for one. They only had one left, and I am so hopeful that my order is actually going to go all the way through and I'm going to be able to pick them up tomorrow before the party, because I absolutely love those lights. That is like one of my favorite decorations here in our home, and I would love for them to be all in their glory tomorrow night for the party. If they're not, it is what it is, but it would be so great if I could finally put this whole thing to bed and have my lights back and be able to return all of my Amazon adapters, because none of them worked. So we'll see how that plays out in the morning. I think Chloe and I will go get some coffee from this cute little coffee shop that we like to go to once in a while. It's actually over by where Shields is, so we shall see. I'm not going to have a ton of time tomorrow to do running around and things like that, but we're going to make it happen because that's what we do. So, all right, friends, it is midnight. I am tired, and I will see you in the morning.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh.
Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 6 and 7. I had to again. It is Sunday, the 7th, and it is party day. Chloe and I went to get some coffee this morning. We ran to Walmart to get a couple things for a last minute raffle game that we came up with, a couple of them. And we searched high and low for an adapter for my garland lights. No dice. My order from Shields got canceled because they're out of stock. And I guess it's just meant to not be because right now, unless there is an act of God, it's not going to happen. And that is really, really frustrating. So it is what it is. it's just one of those things. It wouldn't be Vlogmas without a little boondoggle. So I guess that's what it is this year. I have a couple quick decorating things that I want to do really fast. It is currently 1:41. Chloe's going to help me a little bit with some of the little details of today. She's going to put together the raffle for me and do all of that. And then we will just keep pushing away. I have got laundry finishing up back here. I did this last night until about 1 in the morning because I did not want to start my Monday with a whole bunch of laundry. So I've got this to put away. This is mine and Sam's basket, Chloe's pants, Chloe's basket, and then she found a bunch of sweaters on Friday. These are all washed, but she needs to shave them all. And I need to shave my socks because those are the ones that are from Friday when I put together the flocked trees. And then that is also one that needs shaved. That is one that needs shaved. Well, actually, no, that one is done. I did that one on Friday, but she's going to do the rest. And then I need to wash these by themselves. Probably not today, maybe tonight after everybody leaves. But these are the mitts that I use to do my leather conditioning and all of that. So I have this here drying. It's actually already dried. I had it here drying, and I just need to put it in my closet. This is where I keep my purses that I use every single day, but I had to put this one on this hook because the other one was hanging over there. So if you're more interested in my bags and what I have in them and all of that, I can do that in a different Vlogmas day. But that is what's going on in here are the parts of our raffle that we're going to do. So stay tuned for that. She and I had to go into Walmart and had an impulse buy. This is why I don't go into stores. But we thought we would try out these booties. And so we will report back and let you know how we liked them. Here was the last try for the adapter, and it did not work. So there's that. Let me show you really quick the elves for today. I think I forgot to show them in Friday's video, and I don't remember if I showed them yesterday. I think I showed them in yesterday's video. But if you ever don't see it in one of my videos, pop over to Instagram because I post them there every day. But this is what today's is. Sun's out, buns out. I need to get this out on the front porch so that I can burn the wax tonight, so that everything smells really good when people come to the front door. I want to put something on these candlesticks just to make them appear a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I don't want to put a candle in them because I like the idea of them just looking like horns, but I thought that I would use some of this leftover ribbon that I have and just tie a bow on them. So I'm going to try that, see what it looks like. We'll either keep it or just take it off and leave it the way it is, but I think that it might work for what I'm looking for. All right, this is how it turned out. I think it's super cute. I love that the bows aren't perfect because that just kind of makes them look a little bit more natural, but it looks really pretty. And I see that this one is off center. There we go. I think that looks really, really cute. I am really happy with it. All right, one more thing to check off our list. All right, friends, we are making progress. I wanted to hang up some things here in my guest room. I told you guys that my in-laws are coming for Christmas this year, and I wanted to bring a little bit of Christmas into the guest room. And I think that I found a really good way to do that. I found these suction cup hooks on Amazon. So cute. They're gold. For me, that's, a given. But they attach to your window with like kind of a twist motion instead of like sticky stuff. That way it's not totally obscene from the outside of your home. And I'm going to hang these cute little wreaths on 2 of these windows. Also, I need to grab my hanging baskets, and I want to string lights back there. Always something, friends. It's always something. So I'm going to hang these wreaths in the 2 middle windows, and we'll see how that looks. And then I'm going to hang a red ribbon from the bottom of it. And no, this is not a tanning bed. For those of you that are new, this is red light therapy. And then I washed all of the sheets and everything, so I need to get that bed made and all tidied up. And then I'll show you what this looks like when I'm all finished. And that is what it looks like all finished. I think I'm going to get some, not today, but when I'm out next, I want to get some window candles to put in here for them. But for today, I think this is so cute. And then this is what it looks like in the room. And I think that that is just perfect. I thought about putting a tree in here, but honestly, they're not in here enough to have that even begin to make sense. But I still wanted a little bit of Christmas cheer in here, and I think that it will be perfect to put candles in the windows. I am going to just put the candles underneath the windows that have the wreaths, but we'll think more about that when the time comes. But for right now, I am so happy with this. It is so cute, so cute. I will link the hooks in the description where it says links for Vlogmas 2025. That is where you can go to find everything that I have talked about in any of my Vlogmas videos. All right, friends, one more thing off the list. We are cruising. All right, the next thing that I need to do is come in here and put my gift under the tree. Here is my gift. We'll just put it right there. But I plugged in a wax melt back here behind the tree. It is starting to melt, and then I'm going to swap out the smell. But I wanted it to smell a little bit less manly in here. It doesn't smell manly, but it doesn't smell girly at all. So I plugged that into a power cord back behind, and we'll let that just sit there and simmer for the next 3 hours until everybody gets here, and it should smell amazing, just like pine. All right, Chloe got all of my packages put up here for me, and that is what they look like. I have more that I need to wrap, but I'm thinking it's probably not going to take place today. We'll see, but I'm not super hopeful, but I think that this looks really cute with all of the different colored wrapping paper, and I just think everything looks really great together. We have to keep that side a little bit tighter in just because that is where the guest room is, and that is where the bathroom is, and this is where my dead garland is. Oh, every time I look at this, friends, I just get so irritated. All right, let's turn on the fireplace minus the heat because the majority of my friends are in menopause or perimenopause, and Lord knows we don't need any more heat going on. All right, so we've got that going and ready to go. In my spare time, I want to try to figure out how to get a wallpaper on that TV so that we could have a photo there instead of just a big black screen. So I'm going to have Chloe research that for me with my friend ChatGPT. She makes fun of me because I use it all the time, and I'm like, you know what? Whatever. We all need some type of a wife, right? Okay, so let's see how we're going up here. She's been working on the raffle for me. I need to pick up Daisy's food. She's done eating. You're done? Oh, perfect. And she made us a snack because we're both starving to death. All right, so this is the deal. We have the candy canes here that everyone is going to draw from. And everybody gets a tag. It's got a number on it. And then we need to print out numbers to put in a bucket to draw from. So whatever number you have for the candy cane, whatever number you have for the little ornament, if it's drawn, then you get the raffle prize. And then we have some extra ones here because we have no idea how many people are coming tonight. That is going good. Tonight was special. It always is. This favorite things party has become one of the sweetest traditions of my whole year, and after doing this for 8 years now, it just means more and more to me. Every time I look around this room, I'm reminded why. These women, many of them right here in this space, have walked through some of the hardest seasons with my family. They rallied around us, prayed for us, carried us, and held us together in ways that I never can repay. When I was going through my cancer, they showed up over and over again, and I'm forever grateful. As my kids get older, with one already out of the house and the other not far behind, I find myself valuing true friendship more than ever. Not the surface level, not the pretty for Instagram kind, but the genuine, steady, I'm in your corner no matter what kind of friendship. That's what tonight's about. That's what these women represent for me. And if you stayed all the way to the end of this video, the word for today is ribbon. Leave ribbon in the comments so that I know who I got to share this sweet night with. Friends, until next time, remember that this season is about peace, not perfection, and choosing intention in the everyday. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.